I'm going to try something different. Here I'm showing my face, but we're going to do some cleaning my palette. I've had paint caked on it for 5 years, and it's really on there hard. And so I do have it soaking in some water, so it should, since acrylic paints are water soluble, it should be able to slough off. So this is kind of like a paint peeling ASMR video. And I don't even know if my microphone is working. Okay, my microphone is, I'm on a lapel microphone, and I'm sitting right next to my air conditioning unit outside, and I don't even know if this live stream is even clear or not. So this is actually a test live stream. But first I'm going to start out by cleaning my outdoor French box easel. So I'm going to turn the camera around. Oh, I hit the camera. As you can see, this is very dusty, and so we want to clean the dust off of it. Well, that was a ladybug on there. Oh, I killed it accidentally. Sorry. Say little prayers for the, oh no, that one's okay. The fallen. I guess it wasn't dead. Good, good. No one wants to kill ladybugs. So this has got a lot of dirt and dust on it. It's going to move my tray full of the, so if anybody is tuning in, this is the 999 ASMR Tarot Show. And 999 is a angel number, and just in case you didn't know. But we started this one out at angel number 333. And at 3:33 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But 333 is the number for faith, that you should have faith in your life. Angel number 3 is about creativity, the seeds of creativity in your life. And so I'm going to open this one up, and we will see what is inside. There's some dead bees in there. So this is a painting that I did a few years ago. It's a test painting of a wildfire sky. And so the last time I was painting, I painted wildfire skies. Can anybody hear me? I don't know if I can be heard. If you are listening in, could you put in the chat if you can hear me or not? I really don't know if this microphone is even plugged in. The last time I tried a microphone on it, I got absolutely nothing. So it's probably not even working. So this is a palette that has also hard baked on paint. Let's just unplug the microphone for a second. You guys hear me? Can you hear me at all? I have a microphone plugged in. I actually just unplugged it. I want to know if I can be heard, but I'm sitting right next to an air conditioning unit, and that's kind of buzzing off in my ear. So if you can hear, please leave a note in the chat. But I'm going to plug the microphone back in. So I'm back on the microphone. Can you hear me? So we've got some stuff here to clean out. You may not even be able to see this because I'm just outside of the Wi-Fi field, so I don't even know if this is a clear stream at all. As far as I know, it is blurry as all get out. So, Trash Hiron, I am doing a cleaning. I'm actually doing a test video. Can you hear me? I want to know if I can be heard right now. I saw your chat, and can you hear me? What I'm doing is cleaning my outdoor easel. I haven't used it since 2021, and it's been in the garage since 2021, and so I'm... Okay, great, that's good. I'm glad that you can hear me. So what I'm doing is I'm cleaning my outdoor... And is the stream clear? Is it clear, or is it pixelated? That's the other thing I want to know. Because I would like to do painting videos outdoors, but I'm not willing to do a painting video outdoor if I'm sitting outside the Wi-Fi field and it's all blurry and so forth. So it's kind of full of bugs, and we want to get the bugs out of it. Clean the dust. Yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate that it is clear. So, kind of like a treasure hunt to see what's in here. I have palette knives, brushes, pens. Oh, some paint. And Mars Black paint. Yes, it is. It is indeed, sir. It is a mess in here. And a big brush. I guess we can use that. But what I do have, the main event is another, I think that the paint will be able to come off because I've been soaking another palette in water for like a half an hour now, and with the hopes to clean off a palette that has paint that's been baked onto it for 5 years. And so this one's got some bugs in it. Dead bugs and old bees. So for those people who like cleaning videos, there's nobody on. All right. So where was I on angel numbers? 3 is a number about creativity. 3-3 if you see 3-3 all the time, everywhere you look, you know, like game scores or on the clock, you know, 24, whatever. If you see that number 3-3, it is maybe oh yeah, 3-3 means that the angels have heard your prayers. They are listening to you. This comes from numerology. So I want to get this thing cleaned up. Later tonight, I'm going to do a paper mache mistakes live stream and some repair work on some of those mistakes that I've made. You see 1911. Well, hello, Evie. This is your video. This is your video idea that you gave to me last week, and so I'm making good on that. But I'm starting first with cleaning my outdoor easel. It's been, as I said earlier, it's been in the garage for 2 or 3 years. I haven't used it in 2 or 3 years. So, trash hiring. It's good. Hello again. And oh, that's right, because you're saying hello to the other person there. All right. And angel number 33 also means that the angels are telling you you have all that you need to succeed in your life. That you don't need to go off seeking for anything else. So in that moment, for whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, seeing the number 33 is a great sign. It's a good sign. Now, angel number 333 is all about faith and proceeding in this life through faith. So anyway, I just kind of going through a little bit of an explanation for angel number 333 and 333. So that's all I'm going to say about that. And so we're going to just finish this thing up, and then I'm going to get to the paint peeling thing. I'm really looking forward to seeing that if this is indeed, if I can actually do an outdoor painting video with a live stream, in live stream format. So I'm gonna say this is cleaned up for the most part, except for a few odds and ends here. It's got a lot of bugs and stuff. 3 years in the garage is enough to put it's got bugs growing in, bug nests right down here. So we'll just use this brush to see if I can get rid of that stuff. Yeah, it is a mess, all right. Spider nests and bug eggs and all that other stuff. Let's just put this over here so maybe you can see. Right in here, there's all these. Well, I'm not going to use alcohol on wood to clean this up. And since I am dealing out of acrylics, and acrylics is a water-soluble paint, that should work. So we're going to put this aside over here. And so this is one of my palettes. And that was the one that comes with the outdoor unit, and I doubt if I can peel any of the paint off Evie. But I do have a paint a paint scraper, so if you were painting your house, you could use this to maybe a putty knife will work. I really need a razor blade, but I don't have any razor blades right now. So I'm just going to move on to the other one, which I think is going to work. So in this, I've been soaking in water, is my palette that I have been using. Yeah, it's stuck to the wood. It's never going to come off. That stuff, yeah. So I've been soaking this in water for, about a half hour, a little bit longer now. So we can try and get this stuff off. Yeah, I wonder if I couldn't move a chair up here, because I'm an old person and my back is not always come on, move. There we go. All right. Now I can't see the chat, so if you're going to say something, I can't see it, so got to make sure I'm actually in frame. Yeah. All right. So if you're new and just joining us, if you like stuff like this is not a everyday thing. I've been doing a lot of painting and a lot of paper mache. So we got the paint peeling off. Well, if you just use it like this, actually it is. This tool is working. Hopefully you don't get the wind. The wind's whipping up pretty bad right now. It's like 95 degrees in the shade right here. And look at all that stuff. It's peeled off some paint there. Maybe I can go at it from the other angle here with this putty knife. I hope I don't cut myself or anything. This is the last thing I need. Acetone. Yeah, I don't have any acetone. Oh, actually, I do. I think I do have some. I just don't have it right now. So, we're just going to try this for another little while. Hey, it is peeling off a little bit. Look at that. It's coming right down to the bare thing. You can see that in here. Maybe Evie's idea is a good one. Paint peeling, huh? Well, look at that. Huh. Interesting. It is kind of destroying the surface of the palette board, but that's okay. I've gotten years and years of use out of this thing. I gained some more viewers now? Good. Thank you. If you're just tuning in, I'm Random Guy. Just a random guy on YouTube just doing stuff. Right now it's like some July cleaning. I think it's July 16th. It's Tuesday, I know that. It's like getting close to 4 o'clock in the afternoon. When I finish this, I'm going to go swimming. Ten people are watching, 11. But sometimes actually that means more. So like the other night, and I had it kind of oscillated in between 40 and 60. When I turned the live stream off, there was 3,300 people who had tuned in. So that counter is kind of misleading a little bit. So let's just do this. All right. Thank you very much for those who are watching, and this idea goes at EV Stitch channel, a new YouTuber who's working on cutting her teeth in the video making business. This is her idea. And look at that. Nice big chunk of paint. All right, let's see what else I can get off of here. Which means I can use this palette again now. Nope, what? 10 people aren't watching anymore. All right, it's fine. This is just a test video after all. This is going to completely destroy the surface of... And of course, the last place I used this steel brush on was to clean the chimney. I hope I'm in frame. Am I in frame? Okay. Oh, that's got a lot of muck and dirt on there. So can anyone manage doing this to their whole house, to paint either the inside of your house or the outside? Scraping off the paint before you put a new layer on. Because if you're into paint, that's actually that's where you can actually make a living as a painter, painting people's houses. I've known quite a few artists that's how they made their living, was in interior and exterior painting. Let's see if I can get some more of this off. I'm going to sit down again so get some different leverage. Uh-oh, I just bumped the camera again. It's very touchy. Usually when I'm doing my live streams, the tripod this camera is sitting on is where one of my lights is mounted on. Oh, thank you, Jeff. Thank you for tuning in for a second. Yeah. Yeah, I like this better than actually scraping a wall down for doing interior painting, which actually I've pretty much avoided that so far in my life. I did it as a work-study job in college, where I did scraping walls, and my favorite was the demolition, because I worked on a team that remodeled a dorm room, and so I got to use a wrecking bar for plaster lath walls, and yeah. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to just stick it in the water for just a few more minutes, and I will slowly lift the camera up and I can show you my backyard. So this is my backyard. When I finish the stream, I'm going to go swimming at that community swimming pool right down there. I'm not going to change the angle too much, but this is my backyard. There were squirrels running around here. Before I came out here, and so this is what I look like. I just look like a crazy old random guy making funny faces. You can tell by looking at me that I'm slightly neurodivergent. Not autistic, but I'm on the scale, all right. Okay, that's enough trying to be silly, so I'm going to turn the camera back around before everybody flees, because nobody likes seeing an ugly old man, an ugly old random man. But here we go. I'll just put a little bit more water on this, and we shall see if we can get the rest of the paint off. It was up to like 22 viewers for just a second. So which means my average view time is probably, what, 17 seconds or something like that? For those who are just popping in for the paper mache videos, that's about what it is. The average view time is about 16 or 17 seconds. You know, you see that the goop that you use to make your art, and then once the person figures out that it's nothing really nefarious, and they just, oh, this is boring, and they just move on. Or maybe paper mache in itself is just boring. The painting, with painting, people stick around just a little bit longer than 17 seconds. But we'll come back to the steel brush. So the card of the day, since in my channel name there's also tarot exists there. The card I pulled right before because I pull a card before I do every one of these videos. And I pulled the Ace of Rods, which in the Morgan Greer, which essentially says it's the seeds of creativity. And so what the energy of this is all about the seeds of creativity. And that's exactly kind of what so you've been in about a half an hour. So you've been in since the second minute that I turned this thing on, Mr. Hayden. And thank you very much. I really appreciate that. And so I'm almost done with this. So this would be... So I said this Ace of Rods, which is about the seeds of creativity, and your palette board is the place where creativity begins if you're a painter. So this is stressing you out. What's stressing you out about it? So anyways, I'm almost done with it. Thank you for being here. And if you're feeling stressed out by the video, you can exit if you wish to. And I really, really appreciate that you were here anyways for about a half hour. Of course, peeling. So it's kind of taking the paint off the palette has actually kind of ruined the palette board, because it is made out of like compressed cardboard or something like that, MDF or some substance like that. Oh, okay, your English isn't very good. Okay, I get you. So you need English practice. You know, unfortunately, with my with my neurodivergent brain, I have a disorder called audio processing disorder, and so when I was born, it was like I was deaf, and my brain had to be taught how to hear. And so as a consequence, I actually was never able to learn a second language, but I did learn how to read Hebrew a long time ago. So I did study a second language, which was Biblical Hebrew, because I was studying Bible and so forth in college and so forth. So I can understand, but you know, it's like audio processing disorder is related slightly to autism. So I'm like a really super high functioning autism person. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera back around. So the trash. Hey, Hiram, what is your first language? What is your first language? Oh, you're Polish. You know, I've had someone else from Poland on another video I did a while back, and there was like a tarot reader lady that I tuned in. I did tune in like several months ago from Poland. I don't remember what her channel name was anymore, but she was really big on Tarot de Marseille and those methods. And look, it's almost done. So we almost got all the paint off this thing. I think that's probably about as much as I can get. Maybe I can get this glob off. And don't forget to like the video if you like it. I know that in the vertical, it is kind of hard to find the like button. Oh, that's a really pretty shade of blue. Primary blue right there. Mixed with neon blue. I know that because I paint with a lot of neon colors. And seeds of creativity are on the palette board. Cleaning off the palette board means that new creativity can be achieved. New ideas can come into existence. And here it is. Oh, I better put it on camera. It's kind of hard to see. This is the last big glob of paint here. Oh, look at that. Peels there. Okay. Almost got it all off. Be nice if you could get the sounds from this, but instead the sounds of the air conditioner is drowning everything all out. And if not that, it would be the wind. I've been trying to keep this under my collar. I hope I don't fall over. All right. So this old school ASMR is almost at a conclusion. Well, I think I'm gonna wait. Let's see if I can get the rest of this off. $43 minutes. Okay. It's 4:15 p.m. my time, roughly. I'm touching the camera again. Touching the camera again. I gotta stop doing that. Okay. This side clean. This side cleaned up really good. It'd be false advertising to hold that side up at the end. So this is the big giant chunk of paint that I took off of it. 5 years of paint buildup. I think I started using this palette in 2018. I don't think I can get any more off of there, but we can try. If you're a house painter, this is how boring your job is. All right, well, I'm going to call it an end here. I'm going to turn the camera around. So, this is what we've got. Try not to trip on the camera. 999 ASMR Tarot. And I am Random Chatty Guy. And today's video was an idea, but from one of my subscribers. If anybody watching has an idea, I will strongly consider it to see if it's even possible for me to do it. And the backside, of course, is the cleanest because I never use the backside, but I can see that I can use it now. So it took roughly 40 minutes to clean off all the paint, and where this chunk here was the largest chunk taken off. Well, I'm going to call it an afternoon, but I'm going to be jumping back on probably later tonight, maybe like 11 p.m. Pacific time, to do paper mache mistakes, because I've made some mistakes with the paper mache, and I'm going to demolish one of those mistakes, and I'm going to do some repair work on those other ones, because I mixed the paper mache paste with too light on the flour, or I had too much water in it, and it did not work like I wanted it to. But I did get one good thing out of that day. So if you're just joining me, thank you very much for watching this. Thank you, Trash Hiron. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Tarot Ask Backwards. And for everyone who is just silently watching along, I thank you very much. And until the next time, which is at 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I will wish you a good day. Bye-bye.